welcome Andy Gutin!
Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Wow, you guys are having a ball. So I love performing in New York City. I love the city, it's great. This is one of the nicest places I ever performed in the city too. I usually just do this place in Times Square. I mean, Times Square is nice, but this is like the only sketchy spot on the entire fucking thing. Like, I mean, a stage that used to be a jerk-off stand. I know this because it's in between a drain, weed, and a fucking porn shop. Plus, there's cover stands all over the stage, so that was a damn giveaway. So it's nice to come here, too. And I love the people in this city, man. You see a nice mix, man. You see, like, some of the most beautiful women in the world, tourists, crackheads, and other minorities that I usually don't see because I'm from Long Island. Alright, voice crack number 1. Sweet. Alright, just tell you guys some stuff about myself. I'm Andy, and in my spare time I like to go to women's self-defense classes. Not to be an instructor or anything, I just like to see what I'm up against. And I recently graduated, started working full-time, so my life's pretty much over. Yeah, my job is to basically go around like stores like BJ's and convince people to get their windows checked out. And like, people get generally pissed off when you do that. Like, I mean, I remember like I went up to one guy and he's like, "Get the fuck away from me, asshole!" And there's like other girls like, "Get a real job, you loser." And one chick was like, "You're gonna burn in hell." But actually, that was because I told her I was Jewish. Alright, let's get this shit started, yeah? Alright, I'd like to share with you guys some heartwarming tales from my life. So I had a friend, and she was going out with this guy, and she told us that he had a Prince Albert. How many of you guys know what Prince Albert is? That one guy down there, right? Nice. Well, for those of you who don't know, it's basically when you get your dick pierced. And not only did this guy have one Prince Albert, he had several dick piercings. This guy had multiple dick piercings, and this just blew my fucking mind. Like, I can never do that. Like, not because it's like weird and painful, but just because my dick's too small. There's just not enough real estate down there to support that kind of structure. Like, you can get maybe like one stud and that's it. But it's okay. I made peace with the fact that I had a tiny cock a long time ago. Like, I remember when I was growing up, like during puberty, I'm like waiting, I'm like, my dick's finally gonna get big, and that day just never came. It's all good now. I can stand before you today and say, my name's Andy Gutin. I have a small schlong. I wonder what's harder to do, just like some food for thought. What's harder to do? Tell a crowd that you have a small dick, or tell your parents that you're gay? What do you think's harder? I don't know, just a thought. Anyway, moving on. If you guys can't tell, I'm pretty out of shape. I'm a heavy guy. Fucking fat. You see this thing? Yeah, baby. That's what happens after 4 years of excessive boozing and drunk pizza. Yeah, you get 3 things once you graduate college: a degree, a black liver, and a fucking beer gut. Great, man. And I think like this is the reason I constantly sweat. Like, we were sitting in like the cave back there, and I was sweating my ass off, man. Like, it really sucks. Like, I sweat all the time. Too. It's not just like during summertime. Like, it'd be like in the winter. We go out to the bar with my friends. They're in there, look like they're dying of fucking frostbite. And I look like I just crossed the Sahara Desert. It sucks, man. Like, anytime I see like a girl I like, I go and like give her a hug and stuff, and like she looks like she just got hit by a water balloon. Like her fucking hair stuck to her face. You look at her, hey Andy. He's like, yeah, she's not gonna touch my penis. It's like I sweat from like normal everyday activities too. Like when I go on Facebook, open the door, eat, fart. Like it's a real fucking drag. So when I go to the gym, forget about it, man. It's fucking bad. Like, every time like the trainers see me go on a treadmill, they like have a hazmat team on standby and mop the fucker down. Like some guys may need a towel when they go to the gym. I need a gigantic fucking ShamWow. Sucks though. And so, surprisingly, I really don't get a lot of love from the ladies. Shocking, right? I mean, this face? Nothing. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I hooked up with a couple girls in college. Even fucked a couple. 3. And, but in between that time, man, there was a lot of jerking off. Like, I still jerk off a lot too. It's kind of sad. I'm like 22 and I still jerk off like I'm 15. But like, when I was in college, all 4 years I always had a roommate. And for those of you who have like someone who shares a bedroom with you, you know those like private and alone times are so valuable. Like the time to jerk off when you have a roommate, you cherish it. I remember one time, it was like sophomore year. I go into my dorm. My roommate runs out. He's like, yo, I gotta go. I'm like, okay, dude. And I start smiling because I haven't jerked off in a while, and the fucker's finally out of the room. So I lock the door, slam it shut, lock it, fire up the computer, and start pounding away. So I'm doing it, come pretty quickly. Go figure. And so once I finished, I noticed a movement on his bed. And I see a strand of hair come out from underneath his covers. And my heart just stops. And this terrifying thought entered my mind. Did I just jerk off while my roommate's girlfriend slept in his bed? And then when she rolled over, this horrible, horrible fear came to fruition. I jerked off while my roommate's girlfriend slept in his bed. You know how small the fucking dorm rooms are? She was literally feet away from me busting a nut. Man, that's fucked up, man. And the worst part was, I was doing it to her Facebook picture. Yeah, man. Oh, dude. Well, yeah, hey, whatever gets you hard, you know? I'm so glad she's not here tonight. Another interesting little factoid about myself, I really like taking shits. And just fun. Like, guys, we really get pumped up about taking shits. I mean, we get fucking amped about it, man. Like, let's just go through things that occupy this planet, alright? Animals, they just take shits, let you walk it. No big fucking deal. Girls, obviously, they don't shit. We all know that. But guys get amped, man. Like, I remember I took like a crap once, and it was like one turd just sticking out of the toilet, like out of the water too. I was like, guys, check this out. Yeah, it's one piece. I'm like we're like taking pictures and shit. We're just like, oh man, they're like patting me on the back. I got like a picture on Poop Shooter me like right over the toilet. Good stuff. And I'll shit anywhere, man. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, I know some people like they can't shit anywhere but their home. Me, I remember I shat in the woods once when I was a kid. Ever since then, a toilet has been an upgrade. So like, but unfortunately, this knack for shitting anywhere I please, it's gotten me in trouble in the past. Yeah, this is a painful story, but I remember I was at this steakhouse once. Well, it was a cheesesteak place. Yes, it was delicious. I love it. And I eat like a madman. Like, I don't really like savor my food. I just kind of chomp it down, try to beat my record or whatever. So I get like the biggest fucking Philly you can get. Finish it in like 2 minutes. And so naturally, like 5 minutes later, I had to shit my brains out. And so like I get up, I do this whole walk, and like I sprint to the fucking bathroom. I drop my pants, flop down, and just start shitting my brains out, man. I mean, it was like violent too. It was like that kind of shit where you're like clenching the toilet paper. You're just like, ah! Like I'm like speaking in gibberish. It was like I was having a fucking exorcism on the toilet. I'm just like, the power of Christ, come out! Like, this was just fucking bad, man. And I think I was just destroyed. I ruined this toilet's life too, man. I mean, this thing, I'm pretty sure it held like a press conference from American Standard after. It's like, I can't take this shit, I retire. Oh man, that poor porcelain bastard. And what makes this tale worth telling is this was like one of those bathrooms. There was no stalls. It was just the one toilet and like the sink. And in my haste to poop, I didn't lock the door. So naturally, a guy walked in on me having this diarrhea apocalypse. I'll never forget the look on his face. It was just like, he stared at me like I stomped on a box of kittens. And we were just locked eyes. And just like, you just gasping. Like, and this room was just silence, you know, except for a couple of farts. And the only thing I can say to break this awkward silence is, seats taken. Alright guys, thanks everybody for taking out for me. Guys. And I appreciate it. Have a good night, guys.